Some say climbers step over frozen corpses as they pursue the summit. Some call Everest the world's highest graveyard. But is this true or a misunderstanding of the mountain's deadly reality? Today, we go behind the headlines, into the death zone, to uncover the truth about the climbers who never returned. Welcome to the Silent Peaks. Here, we explore the world's most legendary mountains, their mysteries, and the real human stories behind them. Every peak holds tales of triumph, tragedy, and survival. If you want to uncover mountain mysteries and real expedition stories, hit the subscribe so you never miss our next journeys. Now, let's climb Everest and confront the mountain's harshest question. How many bodies still remain on its slopes in 2025? Mount Everest rises 8,848 meters above sea level, the highest point on Earth. Above 8,000 meters, in the death zone, oxygen is limited, temperatures drop below -45 degrees Celsius, and survival becomes a fight every second. Every climber who reaches this height risks losing their life, and many do. Since the earliest expeditions in 1921, over 330 climbers have died, and as of 2025, around 200 bodies remain scattered across the mountain. Some are visible to climbers, some are buried in ice, some fall into crevasses, only to reappear years later as glaciers shift. Why many bodies cannot be recovered? The answer isn't simple. Everest is unforgiving. Above 8,000 meters, even the strongest climbers struggle to survive. Carrying a frozen body is nearly impossible. A frozen body can weigh over 90 kilograms. Moving it requires multiple Sherpas, extra oxygen, and perfect weather. Attempting recovery puts rescuers at extreme risk. In most cases, climbers must leave the body behind, not out of cruelty, but because survival is the only option. Routes where bodies remain. Bodies are most commonly found along the major climbing routes. Khumbu Icefall, South Col route, shifting ice and deep crevasses. South Col to summit, extreme wind, exhaustion, and low oxygen. Northeast Ridge, steep slopes and avalanche zones. These are the paths where the mountain claims lives most often. Some bodies become reference points, some are lost under ice, and some are only discovered decades later. Famous bodies on Everest. Green Boots, the Indian climber from 1996. Resting in a limestone cave became a landmark for other climbers. Francys Arsentiev, Sleeping Beauty. First American woman to summit without supplemental oxygen, froze on descent. David Sharp, passed by dozens of climbers in 2006, raising ethical debate about survival in the death zone. Each of these cases illustrates the grim reality of Everest. Rescuing someone is often impossible without risking multiple lives. The human side of the question. Many ask, are climbers heartless? The truth is complicated. In the death zone, stopping can lead to collapse. Attempting a rescue can cause 2 deaths instead of 1. The extreme environment limits what humans can do. It's not a matter of morality, but physics and survival. The numbers as of 2025. So, finally, the answer we've been building toward. Around 200 bodies remain on Mount Everest in 2025. Some visible on the surface, some buried under ice and snow, some fallen into crevasses, some unidentified. The mountain's environment prevents easy recovery, meaning these climbers will remain where they fell. The lessons from Everest. Everest teaches us, courage comes at a cost. Dreams can carry real danger. Nature is stronger than humans. The climbers who remain there are not forgotten. They are memorials, silent witnesses to ambition, courage, and tragedy. Every frozen body tells a story of a dream, a struggle, and the ultimate risk taken by humans chasing the summit. Closing reflection. So, how many bodies are still on Everest in 2025? The answer is around 200, a number that represents ambition, courage, tragedy, and the power of nature. Everest is not a graveyard because humans are cruel, it is a graveyard because the mountain is stronger than any person who dares to climb it. Those who remain there are part of its story, a reminder that every step toward the summit comes with a price, and that courage and mortality are inextricably intertwined.